Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, this is another Christmas look. Well, Christmas gore look. I'm going to show you guys how I went from this to this and finally to this. If you guys are interested in seeing how I achieved this look, keep on watching. As always, I start off by priming my eyes, and I'm using the Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer and just go on to town with that right on my lid. I then go in with my Sigma shader crease brush, the E47, and I'm just carving out the crease of my eye with a berry color. All of the colors that I used for this look are from BH Cosmetics, and this color specifically comes from the 26 color palette, neutral eyeshadow and blush. And yeah, just shading that in. I then go in with a deeper plum look, and I go over it a few times and just keep on carving that look out. And then I went into the Eyes on the 80s palette from BH Cosmetics and started going in with a very deep purple, and then used a little bit of black on the outer corner. Then I followed that all the way into the inner corner of my eye because I wanted to be a little feisty, I guess. I kind of was just going as I applied my makeup. I didn't really have a specific look in mind. I just knew I wanted to cut crease. I then start carving out my lid with some concealer for this color is also from BH Cosmetics, and I just wet the shimmery pink shadow with some makeup mist from e.l.f. just so it could be a little bit more shiny and shimmery. I then take a light pink color from the Eyes on the 80s palette and start blending in that crease and a little bit above the crease just so I have a transition color. Okay, so this pigment actually is not from BH Cosmetics. I forgot I used this. It is actually from MAC, and it's vanilla. I then just do a small wing liner. I don't even go all the way into the inner corner of my eye, so it's kind of like a half wing liner. I stopped it right before the inner part of my eye. And then I start dusting the bottom of my eye with that shader brush that I used in my crease. And I'm just using a deep plum color for the bottom of my eye. I went ahead and applied my lashes and a little bit of mascara. And then, So Hollywood to get that glow. I went in with So Hollywood from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and yeah. For my lips, I used Night Moth to line them, and then I go in with Pink Plaid from MAC and create this kind of pinkish ombre lip. Next, I just took that vanilla pigment that I used in the inner corners of my eye and began patting that in the center of my lips. So yes, this wraps up the pretty part of the tutorial. Now we'll move on to the ugly part. So for this part, I kind of just trace and see where I want the bulb to be. I decided I wanted one to be on my forehead, so I'm just taking some liquid eyeliner and carving out where I want that bulb to stay, where I want it to stick. And don't worry about it being clean or anything. You're about to bruise that area up anyway, so if you get lines outside of where the bulb is, it's alright, girl. It is alright. Now I'm just taking a fluffy brush with some black eyeshadow and just shading in that area. Basically, I'm just bruising up that area. You can do this before or after. I chose to do it before. I think it just makes it a little bit easier. That way you're not messing with the bulb too much once it's applied to your skin. Because once it's on there, you want it to stay. You don't want it to get loose and fall off. Next, I just go on with some red lipstick on this little face painter brush and just follow the areas that are already shaded in with that brush. I was going to use liquid latex, but I actually tested out a piece of the bulb on my hand using eyelash glue. So for this look, I just used eyelash glue to stick the bulb to my skin. And just like lashes, I let that get really tacky and then just press the bulb to that glue. And voila. And then I do it all over again with the bulb on my forehead. And right here, I'm just creating a little bit more bruising, cleaning up the edges, and just making sure everything looks nasty, basically. And then I just start dabbing some blood around that bruised area, around the wound where that bulb is. If you have coagulated blood, feel free to do that. It probably would look way more awesome. I just don't have any more, and I'm waiting for some more to come in the mail. But yeah, regular blood works just fine, as you see, so have at it. And there you have it, this Christmas Gore bulb, whatever you want to call it, look. I had a lot of fun creating this look. I know I always say that, but I always have fun when I'm creating these looks. You guys should see me getting excited while I'm making these videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any requests on what you would like to see, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.